Alright, as you can tell, we are talking about spines and crossways today. So we're going to start this out with Nova Galactic, because everything else is HopeTech. Nova Galactic, you can do crossways only port to starboard. They do not have a fore to aft option, and this allows you to go side to side anywhere you choose. You do not have any snap options. Nowhere around it. It is the lightest weight. It also looks the lightest weight of any of the options. And you get this at... Let's go to the map here. Oh, running slow for some reason. So I'm at Jemison. Everybody knows where this is. This is literally the first place you go in Alpha Centauri. So to get to Nova Galactic, you're going to come up here to Sol. You're going to come over here. You see this icon right there. To Titan of Saturn. And you're going to go right here to New Homestead. Now, New Homestead doesn't actually have an inside salesperson. So where you land, the guy standing outside, that's where you go to. So that gives you HopeTech,
Need some work
or
done?
Nova Galactic, excuse me.
Sure, how about it?
All the rest of this is going to be of HopeTech. So HopeTech are super heavy. They are chonky. So if you want something that looks more like structure than this does, then you want HopeTech. But you're going to pay for it because 14 mass versus 4 mass is brutal. However, you get snap points, as you can tell. So I could now, unfortunately, the bottom, since these are not weapon snap points, you're not going to be able to put a weapon down there because for some reason Bethesda didn't think we'd want weapon plates to or equipment plates to go onto the bottom. C'est la vie. So we've got regular hard points that you can use top and bottom. There's nothing on either side. And then, of course, you just run them exactly the same. Then you have the spine. The spine also has a standard hard point that you can, if you use a weapon plate or equipment plate, excuse me, you can add all kinds of variety of other things, including weapons. The benefit of the spine is it's the only way to go forward-backward, except for these bad boys. Again, they're very heavy, but these have snap points everywhere. So, top, bottom, side, front, back, everywhere. This is full snaps. You can see I've got my fuel snapped right there. I have these snapped there. Of course, there's snap points on top too, but... So you can get an option, and we're going to go inside, we're going to look at all of this so that you're aware. You can get an option to go forward to back. So what I did here is you come in right here to 1x1, but I didn't want to come down into this. This is that real nice Deimos living quarters, right? So I came clear back to this module, which forces the ladder right here because it's only a singular connection. And then there's a door there. So this is all clean except for the exit, which I could have put back there for all that matters, and even not had this effect. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So that way this is all clean in here, except for the door right there. And works out real nice, looks real nice, everybody's happy. Now you get to the weird thing, and I'll show you why these are meant to have this. The HopeTech Armstrong cockpit is meant to go on the front of these. Unfortunately, you're really only going to get away with these on the top. They have no side snaps. This is a weapon hardpoint. So you're not going to be able to utilize these to go, I don't know, sticking them on the bottom or sticking them on the side of your ship because they have to connect from the bottom. You could put them on the side if, I don't know, say it's on the top of this row here, for example, as long as it has a snap point. Now, something that's interesting about these, I'll pull this one off here. Let's look closely. Look at the arrows. You can get into this with a ladder or with the front door. So, fore to aft door, ladder from the bottom. And the reason you see this configuration, they come in two flavors. They come in the storeroom flavor and the companionway flavor. Now, my best guess on the way these are, because you've got A, B, C, and D, is this one is meant to be for an engine attachment, meaning you would put this right before an engine because it just kind of looks like the end, or you'd put it right prior to, you attach this directly to that and then something else behind here. The problem is there aren't any structural pieces that follow this shape, so you're pretty limited as to what you can do with these. And then the C here has no snap points. It only connects to the other pieces, whereas the A has 3 hard points for weapons, and then B and D have a singular hard point for weapons. So my thought is this is the in-between. This is the connection either just after the cockpit or just before an engine. And then you would go with these because how it completes a pattern, but I'm not honestly positive on that. And this is the same way. You got A through D, same configuration, same look to it. And now let's go take a look where you get this. This, I think, is what trips some people up, because it's in the Valo system, but you don't see the Valo system because you have to highlight Narion first. So you click on Narion, go to Valo. When you're in here, you're going to come up, you see that icon right there. Come to Polvo, and then you're going to come over here to Hopetown. Now, Hopetown, this is the one that has the, for some of us, has the bridge inside at the female salesperson selling the ships versus the male standing outside, the ship technician, I guess you want to call him. He sells all of this stuff, but he does not sell that one bridge, at least on my game. There are some people's games that it does sell it. So let us take a little gander in here, get my bearings, and we'll take a look at what we're seeing here. And then the final thing is, I'm going to try to remind myself, I'm going to show you where how to get to the Red Mile and buy stuff if you don't have Crimson Fleet. So, cockpit's here, so now we have our bearings. If we look to our left, that's going to be Nova. So, this is there's 3 pieces here. They weigh 4 each. And you can see this design, standard what you would think of when you think of a spaceship, right? When it's just a passageway. And this one looks almost exactly the same, minus the weird lighting thing that's still going on. So this is your HopeTech, and these are the 14 kilos each, but have a snap point top and have a snap point bottom. And then you get to the spine. So the spine, also HopeTech, is the one that everybody's like, wow, that's cool, what is that thing? Almost every time they see it in my videos. And this is how you can get forward to aft. The only way short of the pieces up top. So now let's go take a look at those real quick. Weirdly enough, there is the companionway and then there's the storeroom. I think the companionway looks more like a storeroom than the storeroom does. It's just a weird thing. So, left side, look right there. There's your cockpit direction. This is going to be the companionway. And here's the problem I have with these. Every single module pops a door. So these are basically 1x1s for all intents and purposes. So this is what it looks like. This is your HopeTech Fuselage. We're standing in A. There's no difference between any of them inside. Yeah. For some reason I thought this was more blue. I think it's just the way the lighting's showing. So, standard-ish looking, nothing. someone singing? Anyway, so there's the other side. There's fuselage. You can see it outside. Now let's go take a look. Just kind of remember what this looks like, because to me, the companionway looks a lot more like a storeroom than the storage rooms do. They're kind of bland, kind of barren. I mean, there's a little bit, but yeah, they're kind of shitty. Not gonna lie. Man, having doors between every one of these would drive me crazy. I don't know that I could do it. So, same old, same old. Now we're coming up on D. And then back to our 1x1. And then there's, you can see that. So let's take a step outside. We are going to go fly over to the Red Mile. The reason we're going to do that is because it's not as easy to point out exactly... Why did I come out of the ship? I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I guess I'm just used to going back in. Oh, now we're going to do the teardown. Alright. It'd be hilarious if we get attacked in this ship. I mean, it's perfectly capable, but it'd still be hilarious. Alright, so we're going to come up. We know where we're at. We're in Alpha Centauri. We're going to zoom out. We're going to come down to the right. I'm sorry. Not down to the right. Kind of to the right, because so Parima. So this icon means it's got a major city. So we're going to go to Parima. It's Parima 2, right? Wow. I should have, no. Oh, man. Look at me looking stupid right here. Parima 3. There it is, Red Mile. So, Red Mile, we're going to click on that. We're going to go to land here. Look at me looking stupid on TV. That's alright. Nobody's perfect. I sure as hell am not perfect. Alright, so we got the nice and frozen Red Mile. You're going to come up here. Longest door ever. I guess because it's cold, right? Underperforming due to the cold. Alright. So that dude has been standing there for like a month. You come in right here. It's a quest. And you're going to come talk to Lon. Lon is a jerk. I mean, he's not a nice guy.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
He's just pissed at life. Alright. So now we want to come in here. Hello. G. We want to go to... equipment. This is how you can get the scan jammers if you either A, do not have access to the Crimson Fleet, you haven't started the Vanguard questline yet, or you which leads to another questline, sorry, lost my train of thought there, or you have finished it and you still need to buy the jammers. So this is where you can get them. You can also, if you have not unlocked, maybe you don't care about the outposts, and you can get these other places as well. However, this is a good place to get them. He sells a lot of shielded cargo. All kinds of different ones. So you can get a lot of different shielded... Now, your own outpost sells, I think, all of these. Let me look here. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Outpost sells all of these. 190, 160. Maybe not the 190 here. Definitely this one. But anyways, Lawn's how you can get access to that if you don't have Crimson Fleet access.
Yep.
And he's a ray of sunshine. Anyway, That completes today's video. I hope you liked it, flaws and all, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.